Yes guys, I'm Dan, I'm from KillerWipers.com. Today we're down at Awesome GTI and we're going to fit a wiper delete to an Audi SQ2. Mate! Smash! For fuck's sake, mechanism, what am I on about, mate? So, Lisa's just given us the keys to the SQ2. We're going to take it back to the unit now. We're going to get this wiper delete install done. Before we get this video started, I just want to shout out Awesome GTI, specifically Lisa, for letting us use a car today. This kit fits the Q2, but today we are fitting it on an SQ2. They're both exactly the same size and they fit exactly the same. Okay, tools for this job, you're going to need a 13mm socket because we're going to remove the wiper arm from the outside of the car first. You're going to need a T25 Torx bit, and you're probably going to need your wiper delete from KillerWipers.com. Links in the description. Firstly, I'm going to start off with a coffee. Any car job, you need a brew or a coffee. I'm going to have a little sip of this and I'm going to go straight into it. Okay, take your 13mm socket. I'm going to take the plastic trim on the wiper arm. There's also a plastic washer jet that you just want to remove that. And then we're going to remove the 13mm nut, which is holding the wiper arm on. Once you've removed the 13mm nut, give the wiper arm a bit of a wiggle. If it doesn't remove easily, just get a flathead screwdriver and you want to pop it in between this little gap here. Just give it a bit of a wiggle all the way around to just release the pressure, and then you can pull your wiper arm off. We're going to remove the trim from inside the hatch. You want to be really careful when we actually remove the trim because this has an auto tailgate and we're going to have to pull the trim down and we don't want to damage the arms. To start this, we're going to remove the emergency triangle so we can reveal a couple of T25 screws that we want to remove to be able to pull the trim apart. Okay, as I said, you want to be really careful now. We remove the two T25 screws. We're going to pull the plastic trim down. It's held in by clips, but as I said, this has got an auto hatch, and if you pull on it, it'll squash you. So be really careful. Don't squash your head in the car. Hold the actual tailgate and then pull the trims. Sweating. We've got a step ladder. Yeah. Don't press the button while you're trying to remove the plug because it nearly squashed my head in it like I've just told you not to do. Once you've unplugged it, just pop your trim to one side. If you want to be super safe, just disconnect the battery from the front of the car. You won't have this issue. Once you've found your 10mm, because standard issue, no 10mm. I had to go and get me backup 10mm. Remove the bolts. We're going to remove the electrical plug, which is the electrical power supply for the wiper motor. I'm going to pull that off. Then you want to remove your washer jet pipe. Just remove this clip, pull it off. Sound. Once you've removed both of those, we can now release the wiper motor. I'll pop that out. If you like Lisa, she wants to keep hold of all of her original equipment, if in case she wants to go back to standard, if she sells the car or anything like that. So just be really careful with the wiper arm and absolutely everything, and just box it up, keep it to one side. Next step, we're going to remove the rubber bung that's inside the glass. Next step, we're going to take the Killer Wipers, the cleansing glass cleaner. We're going to prepare the glass, so we're going to clean the inside and the outside of the glass, make sure there's no debris on either side, and then we're going to fit the wiper delete. Bang! Okay, you're going to take your Killer Wipers kit, we're going to open it up, I'm going to fit the kit from the inside. First we're going to do a dry run because I want to show you guys exactly how it's going to fit, because the next step, it does get messy and it's better to have a dry run rather than getting knee deep into it and going, oh my God, it's full of sealant. So yeah, let's go. Okay, Grim Reaper on the inside of the hatch. Don't stick it on the outside. Not about that life. I see so many cars like this. I know some of you say it looks better that way. That's fine, but I'm just letting you know it is the wrong way around. Test fit the kit from the inside. This is how you fit it. I'm now going to apply the sealant around the edge of the kit. I'm going to fit it from the inside. Shout out Travis Autos. I've stolen some tape about 2 years ago and I've still got it. Apparently you can't get this anymore. But anyway, it doesn't matter what tape it is, as long as it's sticky and long. Sorry. Get your tape. We're going to stick your Killer Wipers kit to it, like so. And then we're going to put a bead of sealant around the edge and then we're going to fit the kit from the inside. You've got your sealant. To be fair, you don't have to use the needle. I generally use this for the outside of the kit because the glass is chamfered. We want to make sure that it's filled from the outside and the inside so it's 100% waterproof. You can do it either way. It's probably easier to put it on before you actually apply it, so that's what I'm going to do now. If you applied your sealant, I'm going to fit the kit from the inside. Yes, someone just followed us. Yeah, if you don't already, go and check Instagram at kill_all_wipers and go and give us a follow. That'd be great. Are you going?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know, I was going to say something funny, but it's not. I don't know what to say. Right, love you, Mum. Still even say it back. Love you, Mum.
Love you.
Good mum here, telling you. Fit the kit from the inside. We're going to leave this for at least an hour. Really, if you can leave it overnight with the tape on before you put your trim on, that's great. I like to leave it at least an hour. We're going to remove the sealant from the outside. We're going to just basically clean that off because we're going to make sure that it doesn't bond to the glass. Okay, so as I said, there's a bit of excess sealant. As I said before, we've got a slight ridge around the edge, and that is because the glass is chamfered. The rubber seal that was in it before has to sit in that chamfer, so you're always going to have a little gap around the edge, but just want to make sure you fill it in with the sealant and it'll look absolutely bang on. So not enough of the sealant has pushed all the way through, so I'm just going to use the needle supplied with the kit. I'm just going to fill this little gap in here just around the edge, just so once it's set it looks absolutely perfect. You want to get it done first time rather than coming back to it and trying to fill it in. Okay, we're going to put the trim back on the inside of the hatch exactly the same way that we're taking it off. Leanne defo needs one of these. This is cool. I like this. Is a sick drive as well, isn't it? Right, that's what we're going to do next. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun already. We're going to take the bag, I'm going to put it over the electrical plug, and then we're going to cable tie it around the plug just to ensure that no water gets inside the plug. So we've cable tied everything out of the way. We don't want it to rattle in the boot. There's nothing worse than a boot rattle. And then we're going to put the trim back on the inside of the hatch. You can actually code out the rear washer jet via VCDs. I'm not going to code it out today on Lisa's car because I've not actually asked her if she wants me to do that. And she works at Awesome GTI, so pretty much can just do it as a click of a button in a workplace. But yeah, if you want to do that, it's really, really easy. You can go into Central Electrics and just literally untick rear wiper installed. Don't forget to put your emergency triangle back in after you put in your 2 Torx T25 pieces. That's sick, that. And then we're going to reveal the finished product. Clip my nails again. Every time I clip my nails before a video shoot because I don't want to look like a scruff. And now I can't peel this off. So that's the kit finish. It looks absolutely a million times cleaner. So I want to say thank you to Lisa at Awesome GTI. If you want to follow her project, her Instagram handle is below. If you want to follow us on Instagram, it's at kill_all_wipers. And now we're going to go and hand the car back to Lisa, give her this coffin with her wiper motor and everything back in, and see what she thinks. You can do that without me looking like a knob, can't you? Oh God, that's well in the outtake.